How's your spirit? I am not fatigued, just I need to finish medicating probably. Anyway, let's talk about money because money makes the world go round these days, and I believe in certain things. Right? I don't believe that a politician should make money while in office. I believe they should be paid for their time in service, and they should be protected while they are serving the country, especially if their life is in danger. So that brings me to point number one. Um, while I am actually going to be running for the president, I need a transition team. I need people to believe in me, put my name on the ballot, and let me know specifically, and work with me to keep a beat. I need those people to have a host of opinions different from mine, possibly the same also. The point being, so that we can have a truly dynamic campaign, shall we say. Leading to the second thing. As I said, I believe in a separation. I am owed my intellectual property from the state of Arizona, the President of the United States, and those are other people, jointly and severally. So here's where you can keep a beat with me if you are in the following states: Arizona, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, New York, Colorado. And if they follow this all the way through, it would be some of the military bases in Germany. So, Germany specifically. Pardon me. These are all places that I lived as an adult or a child in service to the United States military as a volunteer. And not that my volunteer service at the time is what's owed to me, but using me as a child ambassador and sending me around the country to make me the shining example of Negroism, that's different, and you're going to need to pay me for it. One thing that you can do is if you were involved in it, is turn yourself in. Number two, those countries or states or whatever it is, figure out some way to pay your reparations to me directly. I got a whole Kofi, really Kofi, don't use buy me a coffee because it takes the Palantir, but Kofi I get paid. And you can send that money there, and you can pay me for my consulting services. See, you are paying me for the business that I have already been doing since coming forward and telling the truth, not for my childhood trauma. Because you're not specifically responsible for that as individuals or as corporations or organizations. However, historically speaking, that's another thing that will have to be dealt with as we get laws written on the books and we deal with some of the other things like my intellectual property. We need to stop the theft of other intellectual property, which means no more AI generated art. Period. Also, no more AI generated predictive anything. That means if your ads are predicting others and then your artistry is AI generated, you need to stop it. If your AI is predicting what people are going to do when they go shopping, I would prefer if you moneyballed it than use a computer to do it. Yet it's, you know, that we need to be able to determine how the markets are going to move. That's what supply and demand is, ladies and gentlemen. Even if we were an entirely socialist society, we would know how much food to grow per person plus overage so that we can export and import in what it is we cannot create here. That was the original it. What was there before that? We all lived in the same place and we all grew stuff and shared and hunted and gathered together. Now which one you want? Pick something. I just be irritating somebody. Okay? So that stores up a certain portion of it. The city owes me, the city owes me. Right now, I remain unhoused, in need of certain things. That's where you can hit me directly on Cash App, or PayPal, or again on Kofi. There should be somewhere. But anyway, these are all just the kindnesses of remembering. I ain't had to open my mouth. I ain't had to say anything, and y'all could have went down with the kings. You see, it's an opportunity. I could not open my consulting business, which by way of paying me on buy me a coffee or directly is where I mean on Kopi or directly is where that money is going. Cannabis consulting, don't y'all want to know? I think you're gonna get it. I'm not gonna give it to the government while I'm working for the government. It's my intellectual property. You think I'm fighting so hard out here? I would not be a mental slave to you people. I'm not stupid. To the scientific community, honey, y'all owe me so much. I might as well just open up the biosphere and let me live there, Dolo. Give me internet and all the stuff that I need and leave me the fuck alone. I'll figure it out on my own. Oh, come and talk to me. I'm a scientist. Who cares if I went to an art school to get my science degree? I had to learn science, didn't I? I had to learn how to turn culinary into a science and manage that shit to stay alive. Now, do you or not owe me for my intellectual property? In the meantime, I'll see you in the streams. Don't let me catch you on the streets, though, because anything goes, just so you know. That includes all you $2 hoes, Regina Romero.